This channel is devoted to encouraging its viewers to do it by yourself. Gardening, landscaping, culinary, and other God-given talents create an absolutely invigorating, peaceful, and a uniquely nurturing and holistic lifestyle. Living spaces, large and small, can benefit from these budget-friendly tasks and projects. So take this journey with Miss Marva. You have one life to live, so engage in it with passion. Hello everybody, this is Miss Marva up here doing some of her tasks at the place, trying to keep things straight. Among her Colocasia Gigantea, otherwise my large elephant ears. So let me get down off this ladder and come on out through here. I don't want to damage anything, because these are really special. So let me come out here with my ladder. Whoops. Now, my favorite word for today is serendipitous, or serendipity. And serendipitous is something amazing that happens, and it just happens out of the blue, but it's something great. What serendipitous for me is, when you look at the mulch that I put around the base of these Gigantea elephant ears, this mulch consists of leaves and straw, and it composted itself. Not realizing I did it only because I couldn't buy any more soil. So what I did, I just decided to rake up the soil, rake up the leaves and straw off the yard, and just put it around the bulbs over, like in around November, December, over in there, because I was seeing parts that I wasn't supposed to see. And believe it or not, when I did my research, that's what's optimum for the growth of this type of elephant ear. And that's one of the reasons I'm thankful to God that intuitively I decided to do it. So just know that when you want to have some that has to grow larger, be concerned about the type of mulch for this one, okay? And the other thing is that don't let dogs and cats chew around it, because it can be toxic. People eat the roots and everything from the other Esculentas, but they have to boil them and everything. So I just thought, before I go to the back, I just wanted you to know that. What's the word? Serendipitous. Now, I'm going to take off my raincoat, and we're going to get started talking about our wonderful tropical elephant ears. Here we go. I want to show you something. I did not realize that I had a special type of elephant ear in the front flower bed. Now watch this. I want to measure and see just how tall that a lot of them have grown to. Let me get up in here. I'm going to put this on the ground. Do you still see me? Okay. I figure it comes to, before the wind knocked them down. I see what we got. Okay, let's walk it off and measure it. I'm going to put this on the ground and measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 feet tall. That was about 9 feet. The average height for this type of elephant ear is 108 inches. So by my calculation, 12 times 9 equals 108. All right? Anyway, I did my research, and come on, because we have a lot to do. I feel raindrops falling on me. Is it raining or is it the droplets from the trees? But I sure feel the raindrops. Here are some of my Colocasia Esculenta, the smaller version of the elephant ears. You can tell just the difference in height, the width of the leaves, and everything like that. Now, with these, some people dig them up. I've never done it. Miss Marva didn't have time. And I'm feeling rain. Is it raining? I don't know. But let's go through here. We don't want to get wet. Okay. So I have some over here among the hydrangeas, false hydrangeas. Then I built up a bed over here and dropped off bulbs over here. And this is the same type that was over there. And then I came through here, put down some soft peat mouse compost, put down some more bulbs, just dropped them in the ground. Then we decided to do something different. I had these pots for several years, didn't really know what to do with them. And especially since it's so shady in this area. So I decided to plant, when I found a lot of these sedums on sale, I think for $1 a quart. It was so amazing. I bought a whole bunch of them, and just like I had some over here. So I was gonna drop them anywhere and everywhere. So I planted some over here, and they're perennial. They haven't started blooming yet, but pretty. These will turn to a pretty pink, and they're still trying to get there. Well, I bet you cannot tell which elephant is. I dug up from one location and dropped over here yesterday. If you had to look and say, okay, what? Well, maybe if you guess that one, you'd be right. Now, what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to dig up elephant ears and plant them someplace else. So you've seen this area before. I've tried to clean it up, and let me get my trusty shovel. It's where I store my garden tools. Now let's walk back over here. I'm gonna come back over here for a second because I want to show you something. But I want to dig up an elephant ear just in a wrong location. When I didn't have anything else going on, I planted this elephant ear. Dropped a bulb in the ground like that. But remember, before you dig something up, you need to know where you're gonna put it. So let's find a location. And I think what I'm gonna do is drop it right over in there. So let's get to it. Now, what I'm gonna do, even though it's gonna rain today, I'm going to get my hose. I'm gonna leave this right here. Drop down my shovel, then we run on around to get my hose. I just remember, I like to save water in my old detergent containers, the larger ones. So that's what this is. These are larger detergent containers. Here we go. So, since I didn't feel like getting that hose, I'm gonna put water, because elephant ears love water. So I'm pouring out this whole 210 fluid ounces of water over in there. Then I'm gonna go dig up that Here we go. And this is how I'm gonna dig it up. I'm gonna dig it up far enough from the root system so as not to damage the root system. And anytime you're digging up a plant, transplanting, make sure you try to leave the root system intact. You try to go all around it. That's what I'm doing. Go down digging up. I have a great shovel. My son gave me the shovel and use last. Then I'm gonna leave it on the shovel. And I'm gonna walk really fast. You can see some of the water has drained out, but you see water still in there. I'm gonna kind of push that down in there. I'm gonna even take out the pine cone. Then I'm going to bring soil all the way around this plant. Bring all this soil around that I dug up. Then I'm going to tap it down. Tap, 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 tap. I always like to press it in. That helps the root system get itself started faster. And as you can see, it looks happy so far as I'm concerned. It looks quite happy. Now, I'm gonna throw the shovel right there. Then I'm going to water again. So that's the process right there. I'm gonna pour all this water around this plant. What you call giving a healthy start. Now, given all that I've done, and I try to do my very best, which all of us should try to do with whatever we're doing every day. No matter what we're dealing with. So, when I look over at all of this, the fact that I did not plan all of this, and God came along and said, okay, let's multiply. That's how I feel about it. Now, once again, I want to revisit the elephant ears. Some people will dig them up at the end of fall before winter, and they will cut them off. They'll cut them off about along in here. Cut them off about along in here. Dig them up. Shake the soil off. Then they'll put sulfur or whatever on it so they don't get a fungus. Like I said, I don't do it. I don't have time. I have too many other things to do. But if you choose to do something like that and put them in a box or put them when they're dry, or put them over in peat moss, don't have them touching each other. So I know what to do. I just will let nature take care of itself. Okay? And so far, it has. Now, when we come back for our next episode, we're going to be on another part of garden.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends, and hit the notifications button. We'll see you again next time.